We begin with a search for a missing teenager in the Trinity River in Fort Worth. Search crews and dive teams have been out at the scene near downtown Fort Worth since a little before 6:30 tonight when he fell in. Fox 4's Lynn Ann Wynn is live at the scene with the latest. Lynn Ann.
Well, Heather, see, there's a large emergency presence around me. An ambulance is standing by just in case they're needed. And I was just told by the fire department that they've pulled their dive teams out of the river tonight for their own safety. As you can see, it has gotten quite dark out here, but they are continuing to search along the banks for that missing teen. Firefighters also tell me that the teen was with a relative fishing when he went in. According to witnesses I spoke to, that relative did try and go back in after him, but was not able to find him. Now, at this point, firefighters are not sure if weather or recent rain played a role in this. Earlier, they had multiple dive teams on scene looking, and other crews were stationed downstream. Rescuers, again, also going up and down the banks on foot looking for the teen. Family members on scene we saw were visibly very upset as crews searched for hours tonight. And again, firefighters tell me that that teen was with a relative at the time fishing near the river when he fell in. They say his companion tried to go back in after him, but a witness who called 911 told us both were already in the water, and the relative he was with was able to get out before trying to go back in to save him.
He worried and he tried going back into water and looked for him. They were screaming his name and nothing showed. They chased him over there to see if they could see a sign or something, but no.
And rescuers say the teen was not wearing a life vest at the time. It's something firefighters recommend anytime you are in or near the water because they say you never know what nature might do. And I also spoke to MedStar tonight. A spokesperson tells me that they treated a couple people out here on scene but have not transported anybody to the hospital. They are, again, standing by just in case they're needed. And tonight, firefighters tell me they're not sure at what point they'll suspend their search for tonight. Steve, back to you.
Okay. Lynn Ann, I'm wondering if there's a certain time when I have two questions, of course. If there's a certain time they'll just call it off and switch and think they won't be able to save this young fisherman and just try to recover a body if that decision has been made yet. But more to the point, how was he moving on the bank? Was he in the water kind of fishing? Do we know the exact circumstances of how he got in the water in the first place?
As it was described to me, Steve, the teen was on top of sort of a spillway platform when he accidentally slipped and fell. That's according to the fire department. But again, I did speak to witnesses who said a slightly different version of what happened. They said that both were in the water trying to get those fish, and then they both were struggling against the water. One went out, and the other one did not make it. Steve, back to you.
And timetable, are they ready to talk about transitioning this to a more safe recovery effort or not at this point?
We did ask them that. They did not say at what point they'll be switching to a recovery effort, but they said that that does not change how they are looking for that teen. They haven't said when they'll stop tonight, but if they do stop tonight, suspend that search, they do plan to re-up that search early tomorrow morning.
Got it. All right. It hasn't been all that long since he went in. So Lynn Ann Wynn, thank you very much.